Yo, this is Nintendo Plays Pokemon Moon. We have defeated Kahili, Akarola, and Olivia. The last Elite Four member, the one that's usually the first one, will be the last one we're gonna fight in round 2 before we enter the throne to the season finale as the champion again. So what will Hala do now as the last member of the Elite Four to fight in his fighting types? I mean, we already faced him 3 times, I think, was it 2 times before? Doesn't really matter, we're gonna face him again, and this time he will be the Elite Four member to fight. His fighting types are up. Let's go and meet with Hala. There he is. Old Hala here's to make you holler. Hope so. So Hala, the fighting type, let's see what we can use in the party here. So, 3 of Hala's Pokemon are dual types, the other 2 are pure fighting. So, where's a Pokemon we probably should use and not avoid here? There are actually not that many choices here, actually. Thing is, Celesteela and Nihilego are the steel and rock types, so they're weak to fighting. But, flying of Celesteela is resistant to fighting, so it's normalized. And Nihilego's poison type is resistant to fighting, so normalized. Only of the 6 Pokemon that we have team here that is weak to fighting and can really counter it is Gustlord. Because Dark type are weak to fighting, so we probably should avoid using Gustlord here. Necrozma will be amazing against all of the Pokemon that we're gonna fight. We haven't really used the Necrozma yet because Necrozma is very powerful, so we wanna see if we can do well without it. And so far, so good. And Breloom will do fine here too. It's also a fighting type. We have to see though. For the first Pokemon, we actually will use. I'm going to use Celesteela. Let's actually use the Steel Flying Dual type. Hopefully, it won't be having any secondary moves that can troll us or take us off. Are you ready? Go forward to meet with Hala and initiate the 4th and final round 2 battle of the Elite Four. Welcome, champion, to the Pokemon League, where strength is everything. Now with love in our heart, let's clash in Pokemon battle. Let's do that indeed, Hala. Here we go! So Hala, the Elite Four, the 4th and final Elite Four member we're gonna fight. His first Pokemon of the fighting types will be Hariyama. So Hariyama's the first one, pure fighting type, generation 3. Just like Gustlord, it has a lot of HP, but doesn't have that super amazing defense levels to really, work it together with. But still though, he's tanky enough. Let's go Acrobatics. Fake Out first. Won't do much damage because steel types are resistant to normal moves. Let's use Acrobatics again. Here he comes. Wow, it's a 1-hit KO! Wow, that's a lot of damage on Hariyama. Beast Boost up, and that's 1 down, 4 to go. Who's next? From Team Hariyama, Nihilego 63. It's gonna be Crabominable. His strongest Pokemon already? That's interesting. Should we switch though? There's a dual type fighting and ice, which is a unique combination. We don't have anything Pokemon that can really counter this in a nice way, I guess. No? Fine then, Celesteela will be kept used. You have to be careful though, because flying types are weak to ice. So you have to be careful. But we can use Heavy Slam now. Let's do that. Heavy Slam onto Crabominable. Good damage. Not enough to kill it though, but do a lot of damage. Ice Hammer. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. The speed goes down for Crabominable. It probably will be using a full restore now. Nope, he will not. Hala is very noble of him. Doesn't want to use full restore on this one? Fine with me. Heavy Slam number 2 and Crabominable will go down. Good job, Celesteela. Alright, who's next? As the Crossmass 78 and Circuitry those 70. It will be Primeape, a pure fighting-type Pokémon. Let's stick with Celesteela then. Hopefully I'll survive. We'll see. Let's go with Acrobatics then. Cross Chop. Oh, that hurts. Too much. Fine, Necrozma. You've been waiting a long time to fight. Let's have you in then. Let's use your Psychic. Let's chop first from Primeape. Doesn't do much damage against a Psychic type. Here comes Psychic. Melting the Primeape completely. One hit KO. The next one up will be Bewear. Bewear is interesting because he is dual type normal in fighting, which means he actually has a weakness to its own type, the fighting type. So let's bring in another fighting type then to counter it. Let's bring in Breloom. So Breloom versus Bewear. Two dual type fighting types, one normal fighting, one grass fighting. And let's use Brick Break. Good damage, not enough to KO it, but still very powerful. Hammer Arm. It's also very powerful, but it will reduce the speed just like the Ice Hammer does. So Brick Break number 2. Hala will not use Full Restore yet, that's considerate of him. We take down the Bewear, and now we're already down to one Pokemon. The last one. It's gonna be Poliwrath. That's a water fighting dual type from Generation 1. Let's do it with the powerhouses, use Circuitry. Here it comes. Circuitry versus Poliwrath. Water fighting versus electric. Let's make this simple, right? Thunderbolt. Here it comes. One hit KO. Sorry, Hala. You might be the Kahuna of Melemele Island and you might be a powerful trainer. But that was a sweep. I sense the strength that you possess as a champion. I bet you did. That goes up, and that's Hala. A heart-pounding bell like that always sends a shiver through my whole body. I am sure my Pokemon felt it too. I bet you did. So that was the fourth and final Elite Four member to fight. Return to room now, you can see the lights up. And then, when it lights up from Hala, the middle platform also lights up, and now we can enter the main room, where we'll be able to go to the throne as the champion, and have to face a challenger of our own, actually. But here's the thing though. When you first do the Pokemon League, you'll have the Professor as your main opponent. However, the second opponent and onwards is random. I can actually reveal. I don't want to reveal to you yet who you'll face though, because that can be a bit of a spoiler. I'll reveal that in the next episode when you do the season finale of Pokemon Moon. Because next episode we're gonna fight the challenger on MFP. Because tell you though that the setup will be very, very varied. It can be a lot of types. Now, one thing is for certain though, some of these Pokemon you might actually face the Professor again. That is possible. And if you do face Professor, he will use a starter that is strong against you, just like he did before. If you don't face him, you will be facing some other trainer, and the other trainers, they will have 5 Pokemon. Only the Professor will have 6, which is a bit of a weird thing, but that's just basically how it is. But which one you will face is actually random. We'll see though who will be the next trainer, the last trainer to face in this Let's Play. Next episode, guys, it's the season finale, as we're gonna defend the championship against whoever is our challenger in the round 2 clear of the Pokemon League. It will be an interesting battle because I have no idea who will be. We will find out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's good for now. See you next time as my journey in Pokemon Moon continues for one more episode. The season finale is next.